What will make somebody to leave this beautiful country called the Netherlands? There are a lot of people coming into the Netherlands each and every day, every second, every minute. But there are also equally a lot of people living this beautiful country. And today, we've been seeing it on the news. We've been hearing it about it. We've read it in the newspaper. So today we want to discuss that also with our one and only viewers. If it is your first time of coming across us, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for listening to us. So today we are going to talk about what makes a lot of people live in this beautiful country called the Netherlands. So, even to the extent that they have a program called Ik Vertrek, which is also I'm Living.
I'm living.
Yeah. So today we want to discuss that topic with you guys. So let's get into the video. Welcome back. So as I rightly said, we are going to talk about the reason why people are leaving this beautiful country to another country. Why the Dutch people are leaving, why the foreigners come and they leave. So one of the main reasons that we've heard so far is the one and only.
The weather. Or
Yeah, I agree with you. Yes, one of the reasons why people are leaving the Netherlands is because of the weather. Seriously, the weather. It makes a lot of people are leaving the country, and I can understand.
I think from the one who are leaving, 90% are for the leaving for the bad water, so they are going for sunshine.
Yeah, yeah,
Go to Spain or they go to wherever the sun is more than here.
yeah, exactly.
But there are also people who are looking for the cold,
Yeah, also, yeah,
for the
Yeah.
snow,
yeah,
for the ice,
It's-
for.
yeah, yeah. It's
But
true.
I think majority will go for
The weather. Yeah, because from the program that we normally watch on television is called Ik Vertrek, I'm leaving. That is the translation in English. Most of them leave because one, the weather, and the weather here is very, very unpredictable sometimes. Even if you check the weather forecast, sometimes you put your hopes on the weather forecast. Just like we are in the month of April,
now.
and it hasn't
Every
been the best.
day the newsman has been wrong.
Yeah,
It
Every day
has
the
been
weather forecast, they are wrong.
raining.
it has been raining, and a lot of people complain. Most people complain about the weather each and every day, and that is one of the reasons why some people decide to leave the country. You may be surprised, but if you are here and you are here for a long time, you understand that kind of feeling. The two of us, we can complain the whole day about the weather. So how much more those who have the money, the means to just to leave the country, they will leave. Yeah, so that is one of the reasons. Yeah, another reason people are leaving is high cost of living. The high cost of living in the Netherlands is not a joke. It's not something you can joke with. It's very, very expensive. The Netherlands, the country on its own, is a very expensive country. So, and you have to pay a lot of taxes. If you have your own business, that one is more than a headache. And there are a lot of rules and regulations covering everything as a developed country. So some people get fed up with all the rules, all those, and especially the amount of money and the standard of living. So that is also another reason why people are leaving.
But I think they're mostly the one who have bought a house.
Yeah.
Because otherwise how will you make it? If you don't have a property to sell, how can you buy another one? Because it's almost always going about buying another one.
Yeah, it's true.
You buy a property, and not even a nice property, they're mostly, like a ruin.
Yeah.
Or how do you say that?
Halloween or what that like?
A ruïne.
Ruïne.
And
What action is that?
the buildings who are almost uncompleted.
Oh, okay. So all completed buildings.
Nee,
Houses that are not longer in a good condition.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
It's
So-
not always like that,
No.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. They buy those houses and
renovate.
and they start life afresh over there. And then most of these things we've seen mostly happens in Italy, because in Italy and in Spain,
Italy, Spain,
yeah,
Portugal.
yeah,
That's where most Dutch people go to.
Yeah, and when it comes to we the foreigners, they are also living because of the high standard of living, because sometimes it's unbearable. Then the country is designed in such a way that if you are not earning to a certain amount of money, your cost of living.
I just want to
yeah.
say, if you don't have a very good salary, then it's going from hand to mouth.
Yes, and as a foreigner, I'm speaking for foreigners. As a foreigner, if you travel to a country for a greener pasture, and if you go there and you are not able to save and to make good salary, you will be forced to go to another country. So that is some of the reason why the high cost of living is making a lot of people also to live in the Netherlands. Yes, and the next one, what could be the next one that is making people to leave? Do you have any idea? Oh, I think
opportunities.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm saying thinking that outside they have more opportunities.
Yeah.
I'm saying thinking.
Yeah.
Because most of the people, they go into bed and breakfast.
Yeah, that's true. Plenty of them go into bed and breakfast.
Or restaurant or camping. Because those people, we like camping.
Yeah.
So, and sometimes they just start, they just have an office job, they are a nurse, they are, name it, and they just start.
Yeah. And they
without any experience.
And that is.
But they always think they have it easier if they go outside.
Yeah.
But if you start a business, you need to work very hard to get your feet down.
The same things you are running away from here, you will go and start it in another man's country. Yeah, that is true.
But I think.
But most of them also succeed when they go outside. For that opportunity.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that. But they always forget it will cost them more money than they have budget and thought of.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, so opportunities out there also is making.
So it really depends on what you want, but I think they look for some kind of relaxations, less stress.
Yeah, that is also
less
true.
rules, less forcing. I don't know.
Yeah. They're basically that opportunity that the Dutch person is looking for outside has to go a long way to much more time for himself or herself.
Yeah, and time for the family.
And time for the family, because you are always on the run. It's almost like you go to work. If you have your own business, you go to work, you come back, you are almost not having time for your family. And some people, they want to have time together, so they see that opportunity outside the Netherlands, they take it, they go, and they succeed, and they are happy. Yeah. So, opportunities. And some of the reason why some people also leave. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I need to laugh, mate. That's not the best. Living off grid.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Some people they live here because they want to live. I want to say with the nature.
With nature, yeah.
They can live without electricity, without basic.
Yeah,
basic needs.
Yeah, that is another reason. Yeah, you are very right. Yeah, see, we've seen plenty. Yeah, you show them on television 1,005 times. Yeah, basically what I'm saying is they've shown us plenty of that, and that is true. Yeah, most people also want to live, and they don't want to pay. Some also don't want to pay for electricity bill. Yes. They want to, so they go and live off grid, and that is also another reason why they leave. Even here in the Netherlands, there are some people that are living off grid. Even here, yeah. So another point I want to tackle too is some people, like foreigners, like me, we miss home. Missing home, yeah. So when we are here for a long time, after some years, most of the foreigners we miss home. So we finally decide we want to leave the country because sometimes I equally miss home, and yeah, you can't help it. It's your environment where you grow up in, and all those. You once in a while you miss them. Even your own language, you miss it. I miss my own language sometimes. I miss it because I'm not speaking it. Like I'll be here, I will not speak the language for so many years. So if only on the phone. So those kind of feeling, it makes you to miss home. So some people go back to where they are coming from because of missing home also. Yeah. And I think the last but not the least will be also for people that are living is also that they are not being Dutch enough. They are
Yeah,
not being
then you talk about
migrants.
migrant.
Yeah. Then we are talking about we the immigrant because you want to feel like you want to feel Dutch, but the Dutch people are not accepting you in that you are not Dutch enough. Like you do everything, but you are still not falling within that category, and it can also make you feel like is the place meant for me? How can I blend? Yeah, you want to blend, but it's not enough for you to blend. Yeah, it makes people to leave. Yeah. Are you following?
Yeah, I'm following, but I'm just thinking, as a foreigner coming inside and living for so many years, you will never be a Dutch person.
Never. Even
if you do everything, you adapt, but
where you are coming from,
yeah,
it will always come back to you. Yeah, it will always come back to you because no matter what it is, you must always go back home. That's the way it feels when you are in another man's country for a long time. You always feel, okay, I speak the language, I work, I do everything, but you still don't feel that part of you that am I a Dutch person? Or even you may have children, the children will feel that Dutch, but you yourself, you may not feel it enough. Yeah, so it makes people to go back to their country. Yeah, I think.
But wait, I'm thinking of something.
Yeah.
Why people are also leaving? People can just leave here the country for. They just say, I'm going to travel for. No, they are not even saying an end time.
Yeah.
We are going to travel the world.
Yeah, they go around the world.
And they can go with the camper or whatever sort of vehicle it is. They will do it with children or without children. They will go, they will give them homeschooling, they don't care.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
They just go.
Yeah.
And
And sometimes to add up to what you are saying, some of them also will say, some of them just also want to experience the culture of another country. So that's why, especially the Dutch people, they want to experience the culture of another country,
because
so they go.
If I may be honest, I think those people are very open-minded.
Yeah, they are the very open-minded.
They can just go anywhere and they will see whatever comes or what.
Yeah.
If they succeed or not, they're not.
Yeah. And I think the last but not the least also, if I think maybe that's the last I'm thinking of, is also maybe that is not the major reason why some people are leaving, but I've heard some people also say, food. Because of the nature of food, some people want to eat from the source. They want to, because Netherlands has a lot of rules and regulation concerning growing your own food and those kind of stuff. So some people, they want to start their own, they want organic food. And if they don't get it, they want to go leave the Netherlands and just go and start somewhere, have their own farm, do their own thing. But
according to farmers in general, they can just leave and go to, I don't know if it is now still plenty, but some years ago plenty were leaving to Canada, Denmark,
Australia.
Australia
is not that
Australia,
much.
But
it's not that much.
That was longer ago. They will just go and.
Yeah. So I think those
Yeah.
are some of the reasons why people are leaving the Netherlands. Yeah. So that is what we want to talk about, and we've covered everything why people are leaving. So
Last week we almost left. We. Just raining too much. Ah.
Yeah. It was too much.
It
We
was
almost
too
left.
much.
That was true.
We almost left.
Even our children were even complaining. We want the sun. Yeah. So thank you so much for listening, and we hope you enjoyed the conversation. And as I said, our topic is all about, our videos is all about conversation. We would like to talk to you about the Netherlands and ourselves. So thank you so much, and we hope you
To see you in the next video.
Yeah. All right. So thank you, and we will see you in the next video. I'm Jerry, and
And I'm Chantal.
bye. See you.